think it's a highly complex environment for executives to be navigating. But I think the emerging challenges I would see is heightened geopolitical risk. So that is more important for some businesses than others. I think the second thing is the impact of emerging technologies and truly understanding what they can do for your business model, and reflecting hard about how you assess that impact.
I think the biggest challenges faced by boards are the ones that are on everybody's mind around geopolitics. One of the interesting things about working in the insurance industry, of course, is that we're constantly looking at emerging risks. And geopolitics seems to be the key overlay on risks that already exist around things like climate change, cyber. And so I think the number of risks we're facing are literally increasing by the day.
From a FTSE, particularly 250 point of view, we all think we're totally undervalued because we know we're going to grow as the economy picks up, and we've put a lot of other things in place to do that. But we think we're very undervalued, and there's a lot of private equity running around quite a few of the companies trying to get deals done for very low prices. About a third of our employees are millennials now, and they didn't really catch the last recession in 2008, 2009. So for them to understand what it's like to try and grow a business in a recessionary environment is new to them.
Talent, where you find it, how we attract it, how we retain it, and how we continue to change the ways in which we work to cope with the complexity and the pace of change around us.
Economics and financial performance in different industries is another topic I would mention, combined with talent and the difficulty of finding talent. Obviously that will be different in terms of different industries, different regions.
I think the thing that interests me most is we tend to bake our expectations into our plans, and therefore what could happen that's outside of that. That's where I would want to have my thinking and the companies I'm involved in. So, to push into one of those for a minute, America has an 80% chance of a soft landing. What happens if it's not? What happens if there's stagflation? What happens if there's a hard landing? Do we all have a team that understands and is agile enough and understands what it can influence rather than be concerned about, so as to respond to those things that are maybe outside of the norms?
I just think that the degree of complexity and the speed with which things happen has accelerated as we've gone through the last 3 or 4 years in particular.